Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. So today, as we all know, there is going to be main refinancing rate on euro to be released at 5:15 p.m. PKT today. And the figures which we are expecting are going to be released in contrast to what is being forecasted, that is 2.15%. Because from European Central Bank, we haven't gotten any certain kind of policy statements earlier, which could direct that there's going to be somewhat decrease or increase in the already existing interest rates. So coming back to the chart first, as we all know that the primary degree of trend on Euro USD is bullish, and on a cycle degree of trend, that what we call normally the daily, on that I'm going to draw a trend line in order to show you the existing bullish trend, which if broken can only determine whether the market is going to be going bullish or bearish in the upcoming weeks. So let me come down to H1. On H1, this is what we normally call a WXYXZ correction, that is in the parallel channel. And as said, that this is corrective in nature. So we can expect a bearish breakout from this channel, but we cannot reach any conclusions before the figures are being released on the Euro main refinancing rate. So keeping the current trend in regard and the previous impulse which created a higher high over here, the discount and premium zones are being marked as these, which is 61.8 and 78.6, as the 50% has already been invalidated by Euro USD. And applying a concept from the ICT, that is the OB, from which this entire impulse was initiated, we can conclude these two projections on Euro USD for this weekly closing or the next 5 to 6 trading days. The first one is this, which has a lower probability at the moment, and the current trend, in order to secure a bullish position, for that we need an impulse in the already existing trend that is bullish, a retest, a pullback into the OB which is generated in this zone, which can then determine our entry. So coming back to fundamentals a little, the real driver will be the forward guidance and press conference. If ECB President Lagarde signals that cut rates are still on the horizon, data dependent or bearish tone if witnessed, then the Euro USD may drop 30 to 50 pips as markets ramp up expectations for further easing. A potential upside scenario in regards to the fundamentals discussed. Conversely, if the ECB expresses concern over euro strength or upside inflation risks and suggests that cuts are unlikely anytime soon, Euro USD could bounce towards 1.180 and higher. Analysts note technical momentum above the different intraday EMAs, which are 21, 50, and 100. There is a room for a retest of 1.1830 and even 1.190 if a hawkish tone or hawkish sentiments are witnessed during the release of the press conference, to be exact. So at the moment, there is no entry on this, but we can expect some impulse coming into the market with high volume anytime soon. So for that purpose, we need to keep in mind this zone specifically, this channel specifically, which if retested with the premium zones, we can have our bullish positions triggered, and the 1.1830 is going to be our take profit area. But for any bearish positions, this breakout is a must. So until and unless we don't get any certain kind of impulses in the existing bullish trend or a breakout in the opposite direction, that is bearish, we should hold our positions and look for the technicals to support our sentiments in the market, which will be unfolded during the next 2 hours of the New York session. So that is all for today. If I see any entries, I will definitely post them in my Discord community and over the social media handles. So for further updates, stay in touch, subscribe to the channel, and let us know how did you find this market forecast. Thank you.